Hello everyone. The next example is also on the in the chapter from the energy balance on reactive process. In this example, the both the bits are covered. That is the how to form the empirical equation and how to calculate the heat of reaction for at a particular temperature. Okay. So in this example, just let's go through the example. Obtain an empirical expression relating the heat of reaction and temperature of the reaction for the following reaction. That is SO2 gas which will react with O2 gas which will give SO3 gas. Using the same expression, calculate the heat of reaction at 773 Kelvin. Just first we have to form the empirical expression which relates the heat of reaction and temperature and by using that expression we have to calculate the heat of reaction at this temperature. The data we are given, that is for the heat of formation for SO3 and SO2, that is heat of reaction for this and heat of reaction for this. We are given this form heat capacity, that is A plus BT plus CT square plus DTQ, kilojoule per kilomole. The values of A, B, C and D given for the product and reactant. Okay. In this example, we have to go through the two formulas. That is first one in this, that is heat of reaction at any temperature. Delta H is equal to delta H naught plus delta AT plus delta B by 2 T square plus delta C by 3 T cube plus delta D by 4 T raised to 4. Before just go through the solution now. This is 1 kilomole of SO2 reacted. Just consider it 1 mole of SO2 reacted. Write the reaction. Delta is the heat of reaction at 298.15 Kelvin. The heat of reaction we have given this example at 298.15 degree Kelvin. The formula for this, that N, that is number of moles into heat of formation. Number of mole into heat of formation. Why this is minus? Because this is the heat of formation for the SO2 and SO2 is reactant. It is going to consume. That's why it is negative. Into number of moles which reacted into heat of formation. Heat of formation for the SO3, heat of formation for SO3 minus 1 into heat of formation for SO2. We will get the heat of reaction, that is total delta H, total heat of reaction. Okay. We know the formula. Calculate the each and every bit, that is delta A, delta B, delta C, delta D. How we are going to calculate this? For delta A, we are given all the values of A. Okay. So delta E is number of moles which are reacted and value of A for this particular reactant. Okay. For SO3, number of mole formed 1 number of moles formed here, and value of A is for SO3 22.036. so number of moles formed 1 into value of A of SO for SO3, SO minus. Why minus? Because the O2 and SO2 is a reactant. This is a product, so it is plus. This is reactants, so this is minus. Okay. I take a negative sign as a common and write outside the bracket. Number of moles into value of A for the SO2 plus number of moles 1 by 2 for O2 into value of A for O2. I will get this value. Similarly for delta B, number of moles into value of B for SO3. On this side, this will become 10 raised to minus 3. Delta B into 10 raised to 3. On this side, this will become 10 raised to minus 3. Number of moles into value of B for SO2. Number of moles into value of B for O2 into 10 raised to minus 3. I will get this value. Similarly for delta C, this side it will become 10 raised to minus 6. number of moles into value of C, number of moles into value of C for SO3, SO2, O2. I will get this value. For delta T, delta D, number of moles, value of D for SO3, number of moles, value of D for SO2 plus number of moles, value of D for O2. To 10 raised to minus 9, I will get the value of delta D. Put the value of A, delta B, delta C, delta E in the formula. We will get this expression. Solve it. We will get in this format, that is solve this. We will get in this form. We have calculated the value of delta HT, that is the heat of reaction for SO2 and SO3 is given. We calculated this. Okay, we have to calculate this delta H naught, that is heat of reaction at 298.15 degree Kelvin. Okay, by putting all the values, that we have to calculate this at the 298 Kelvin. So put the value of temperature at 298 and we will get the value of delta H naught, that is heat of reaction at 298 degree Kelvin. Okay, so second bit is, by using this expression we have to calculate the heat of reaction at 773 degree Kelvin. Okay, so we get this value. Put this value here. We have to calculate this delta HT at 773 Kelvin. So delta HT, I have put this value here. We have to calculate this as 773 Kelvin. I have got this value, that is expression which is relating the heat of reaction and the temperature of the reaction. I have calculated this at 773 Kelvin. Put this 773 here. Okay, and calculate the heat of reaction at 773 Kelvin. We will get this value. Okay, I will revise example once again. First, I have calculated heat of reaction at 298 Kelvin, that is 98,910 minus, okay, kilojoule per kilomole. Okay, I know this formula. I have calculated delta A, delta B, delta C, delta D by using these values, multiply by its number of moles which are used in the reaction. Okay, put the all values of delta A, B, C, D in the equation. Form the empirical equation. Okay, put it all the values of delta A, B, C, D. Okay, we have calculated already, that is heat of reaction at 298 Kelvin. So put the value here. We have already put the value as 298. Calculate the heat of reaction at any temperature. Okay, so put this value here. We have to calculate the heat of reaction at temperature 773. So this is the equation we have formed for the which relates the heat of reaction and temperature of reaction. We have to calculate the heat of reaction at 773 Kelvin. So heat of reaction at 773, this value we have got at 298 Kelvin. Okay, so this value we have got at any temperature at 298 Kelvin. Sorry, this value we have got at 298 Kelvin. Okay, put the value. Now we have to calculate it for 773 Kelvin. Okay, so this is the expression we have got. Put the values and calculate for the heat of reaction at 773 Kelvin. Okay, if you have any queries or difficulties to solve this type of problems, contact me. Okay, thank you.